Hi everyone, it's Charles Harper, and today's game plan I want to talk about subject matter expert content, and in particular, something we're going to be doing in 2022 is including in our video PLR subject matter experts. And what you'll notice is that in the basic version, you'll get a chance to stream two live presentations. Typically, we'll do one, but this time there were two experts when it comes to the subject of Camtasia. You probably know of Ron Naylor and Ron Hogue. Both of them are going to be doing their own presentation inside of our Camtasia PLR. When you get to the advanced version, you can actually use those presentations. I'm going to edit them for you, and you'll be able to include them in your PLR package. Now, if you are using PLR videos in a video course in terms of putting it inside of your membership and giving people instruction on how to use subjects like Camtasia, these subject matter expert presentations are going to be very credibility building. And one of the things that it does is it's another thing that relieves you of the burden of trying to remake videos. It allows you to basically, once again, set the precedent that, hey, I've got expert content inside of this membership, and every person that actually presents, for example, I mean, if you got our audience builder masterclass, you'll notice that if you picked up the advanced version, you did get the opportunity to use those presentations inside of your inside of your product. So when you have an expert, what you're doing is you're validating the nature of the instruction, and you're really giving credibility. Now, you should always use that person's brand. You should always use that person's or website and direct people to it, because again, what it does is you're basically saying this person is really doing that teaching on your behalf, and you get to borrow some of their credibility. And we do go and get some of the best people on the subject. So we're not just putting, quote, interviews inside of a product. What we're doing is we're getting subject matter experts. Sometimes we'll do it in the form of interviews. Sometimes they will do a presentation. Sometimes they will just talk off the top of their head, because we try to find people that really know the subject that the PLR is on. And, Camtasia is going to be a good example of that. So if you have not picked up our Camtasia videos, you can do that at theplrshow.com/CAWC. You'll see the subject matter experts there on the page. And again, now if you're going to be using it, you want to use that same content. Make sure that once you get the basic version that you go on to get the advanced version also, because that's going to not only include the workshop, but it's also going to include access for you to be able to use the subject matter expert presentations as part of your own content. And we'll be talking about this even more as time goes on, how you use subject matter expert. Again, video PLR is different. Over the shoulder video PLR is different from anything else that you're using. It has a totally different use. You probably shouldn't be looking at it as a PLR in the same sense. There's some really specific ways that if you use it, you don't think of it as PLR, I got to remake it, I got to rebrand it, I got to make myself in it. You really do get the leverage of some of the work that I've done for you, and you're going to be able to get it over and over again when you put it inside of a learning center. All of this is it's a building, it's a strategy that builds on itself. So in other words, every time you add a new title, that we give you inside of your learning center, what you're doing is you're basically using the work that we're doing for you at wholesale in order to over and over again keep people subscribed, get them subscribed, and give them high quality information, in a way, that they really do need, that they come to rely on, depend on. So that's pretty much it for this evening. Once again, make sure that you get our Camtasia PLR. You can get it at theplrshow.com/CAWC. Depending on when you're hearing this, you can also just go to theplrshow.com/new. Obviously, the best way to get it, the best way to get everything that we have, the best of what we have, you can do that at theplrshow.com/insiders and become an ultimate insider. With that, thank you very much, everybody. Have a great night and a pleasant tomorrow. Take care.